Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink and of course this is MinksKinks. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. Today is actually Saturday and y'all, I'm really excited. It is 5:30-ish and I'm actually getting ready to go out tonight, period. I'm actually hanging out with an old friend. We are going to, well, girl, not an old friend, girl. She's a friend from college, period. So we're actually getting ready to go get some crab legs and then y'all, we're gonna go see Sinners. I'll insert a pop-up of it. It is with Michael B. Jordan. And y'all, let me tell you, there's been a lot of discourse about the movie's been out about a week-ish. And y'all, I'm so excited to see it, but y'all know I'm not a scary movie girl. Maybe you don't know. Hi, I'm not a scary movie girl. Let me introduce you to the vlog. Hey y'all, my name is Mink. I do natural hair, lifestyle, book and beauty content. So if you're interested in any of those things, of course, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, okay? Join our Kiki Crew fam. We absolutely love to have you. And yeah, y'all, not a scary movie girl, okay? Very much a Disney Channel, Disney princess, animated, rom-com type of girl. A sprinkle of thriller, okay? But this is technically classified as a horror. But like I said, there's been a lot of discourse about the movie itself. I heard that it has phenomenal music, love that. But it's also a very black movie, and there's very few black horror type of movies like that. So I want to go and support, but girl, I'm a little scared. I watched the trailer earlier and I was like, oh, hold on. I think they're vampires, but like, girl, whew. So yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna stay and chat with y'all for too long. My hair is in a puff today. Y'all, I revisited the Olaplex number 10 gel and it's gonna be a no for me, y'all. This is the second time I've used it. I think I used it maybe about 3 weeks to a month ago at this point, and y'all, it just flakes. It's a very flaky gel. I might have told my previous vlog, but I don't know. I do think that I told you guys that I used about half in that review, and I will say I feel like after going back into it, once the product is settled and everything, I feel like I used about a third, and then I did use about a third again this time. And I know y'all said to use less, and girl, I tried, but I needed my hair to feel like it had product. I found that when I was like squeezing it on, it almost like sunk right into my hair. Like, girl, my hair was eating it up, and I wasn't necessarily getting definition. I wasn't getting the slip that I feel like is definitely one of the pros in that gel. So I just felt like I needed more. Honestly, it's like 6.7 ounces, so me using a third of that is not even anything too crazy. That's literally 2 ounces and some change. And for $30 for me, it's just gonna be a no. It's just a no. I don't do no flaky gels, okay? If I really liked it, y'all, even if I got 2 uses out of it, I could probably swing that, you know, with some coupons, save up on some Ulta points, y'all know. But girl, it's not giving. Sorry, Olaplex girl, it's just not giving. And I've been using them no leave-in, girl. And when I tell you my hair is flaky, it is bad. I don't know if you guys are able to see the flakes in the ponytail. I know y'all could probably see them on this side because they're definitely more on this side, but like, it's just it's just a big no for me, y'all, to be quite honest. So yeah, I'm about to get off the camera and go hang out. But yeah, y'all, so we're doing that today, and then tomorrow we're gonna go take baby sissy's grad pictures, which I'm really excited about. Of course, I'm probably not gonna be able to get that on camera because I'm taking them with my camera, but girl, I'm just sitting here yapping. So yeah, let's go hang out, go to the movies. Happy Sunday. Today's Sunday. And yeah, y'all, yesterday was a time. Me and my girl Deja, we actually went to go see Sinners, like I told y'all. But y'all, ooh, I was a bad YouTuber. Ooh, ugh, because I didn't like vlog at all. Yeah, sorry y'all, I don't got no excuse, to be honest. But yeah, let's do a quick little debrief. So Sinners was actually so good. I watched the trailer and was a little spooked because, if you know, you know, I'm not a scary movie girl. Like, girl, no thank you. And the trailer gave more scary than the movie actually was. It was more a couple little jump scares type of situation, but basically it's like, it's based in like the 1930s. A lot of it is based around music and black culture. There's like a mix of religion in there. It's a little witchy. There's a little bit of like magical realism type of situation with like the zombies. Not the zombies, the vampires. They were vampires. But yeah, y'all, it was actually really, really good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I think it was actually really, really good. Michael B. Jordan did a great job. It gave Parent Trap, seeing him play his own twin. Like, girl, it gave the Parent Trap. Come on. I loved it. I thought it was really, really good. I love a blackity black movie. I love a blackity girl. Y'all know me. Okay. And it was so good. Now, I will say a lot of people were talking about like the musical aspect, like the musical score, the soundtrack that goes with the movie, and I'm gonna listen to it. Maybe I'll listen to it soon, but I didn't understand the hype of that. Like, there were definitely some good little tunes in there, but it wasn't like, you know, I don't know, like, it just didn't give all of that for me. That's what I had to say. It's also very interesting, a lot of the discourse going on around the movie, especially with Mary's character. She was like 1/8, 16th black in 1930. So what I mean is that it was an interesting way to talk about the one drop rule and white passing. I don't know. I need to take some more time to think about it, debrief, watch other people's like thoughts and reviews. I love doing that type of stuff, especially after a movie like this where there's so much like symbolism and cultural relevance that I might not be able to pick up on all of it. I totally understand why people are going to go see it multiple times. It's a really, really good movie, and I'm so happy for Ryan Coogler, period. Good for him, because we don't have a lot of like black thriller horror. I wouldn't even say it's gory, to be honest. There's a lot of blood. It's vampires, so like, you know, that type of stuff. And they say it's doing really, really well in the box office. Love that down, period. So yeah, y'all, I'm all dressed and ready. It is 11:30. I'm getting ready to go and head up to go take my sister's school pictures. She graduates in, girl, less than a month. She actually, y'all know I'm going to New Orleans soon, so I'm going to New Orleans in 2 weeks, okay? So I'll be going to New Orleans, and then the week after that, she graduates, so that's, you know, it's a lot going on right now. So I'm getting ready to go take my girl's pictures. I have all of the goods. I have my computer, I have my camera, extra battery. I'm about to go get a SD card so that we know that we have enough storage and all of that. We're doing the whole 9 today, so you know, it's giving Mimi the photographer today. So I'll see y'all around. Hey y'all, it is Monday, and y'all, it is 5:30. I'm sorry for coming on here looking all crusty and dusty, y'all. Listen, today's wash day. My wash days typically are on Sundays, but the past couple Sundays have been just very busy. I won't be doing my hair next Sunday either, because y'all know I'm going to New Orleans, so I want to do my hair closer to the trip. So I've had to adjust a little bit today. Yesterday I did go ahead and film like a pre-poo battle. I battled the Baskin Bloom 2-in-1 pre-poo and then the Nature's Little Secret 2-in-1 pre-poo, but I'm not gonna film any like wash day styling type of things, so I'm gonna show y'all what I'm using. So to start out wash day, I'm actually going to use this scalp scrub. I've mentioned this in like my monthly hair routines, but it's definitely a cream, and I've only used it once, but I really did like it the one time I used it. I typically pair this with co-washes, but I'm not doing that today. Today, I'm actually going ahead with the Nature's Little Secret Papaya Fresh Cleanse Shampoo. I had the Olaplex number 10 gel in my hair this past week, and y'all, like I told y'all, it flaked. So I want to go in with a shampoo, but my hair isn't like dry, so I think this will be perfect. I've really enjoyed this. For the deep conditioner today, I'm going in with the Not Your Mother's Bond Building Curl Talk Mask. This has been pretty good. I've used this quite a few times for it to only be 8 ounces, so I do love that as well. And then to style, I'm doing like a braid out, so I'm going ahead and using up this Eden Body Works Lavender and Aloe Moisturizing Leave-In. There's not a ton left in here. I think I'm about here. Y'all can see there's not a whole lot, so I don't think I'll be able to do like my normal sections and stuff, so I think I'm just gonna slap this on basically. And then for my actual styler, I'm going in with one of my faves from Soultanicals. This is the Tropical Juicy Afro Curl Smoothie. And this is a very, very thick product. But as you guys can see, I'm definitely getting down to the bottom. I'm about here. So I don't have that much left in it. But I really do like this cream. And it works pretty good in the summer as well. So yeah, y'all, that's what I plan on using for wash day today. Actually, y'all, I love the smoothie that I showed y'all from Soultanicals. I've had it for years. It's an oldie, okay? I'm not sure if they still come out with it like seasonally or anything. I don't know. But I really do like that cream, and I was pulling that out because I was tempted to try that for New Orleans. Y'all, I'm having a time trying to figure out what to do with my hair. This is my third time going. The first time I went, I had braids. The last time I went last summer, me and my sister went. Girl, before I even left the Pittsburgh airport, my hair was puffed up. So girl, I don't know. So I've heard that silicones work really good for like heat like that, so I'm definitely gonna go in with that. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna use like the Kinky Curly gel or if I'm gonna just go ahead. I have a couple minis of the old wet line. Y'all know that one had super hold, so I'm kind of tempted to go in with that as well and test that out. But of course I'm gonna bring some other stuff with me, so if I need to slick my hair back in a bun or do a cute little braid out or whatever, I'm gonna bring that stuff too. But I think I'm definitely gonna try wash and go and just hope that it lasts. I'm only gonna be there from Friday to Sunday, so you know, it's just a completely different climate than like what I'm used to at home. It's much hotter there. We haven't even reached like hot season here yet, girl, like very mild. But yeah, so that's the tea on like my hair updates. But I also picked up a couple things yesterday. I took my, was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I took my sister's graduation pictures, and y'all, I needed a new plant pot for my aloe plant. I'll show y'all of course when I'm repotting, but I actually picked up this new pot because she needs a bigger one. Her name is Fubu, period. She needs a bigger one, so I picked up this one. I think it's absolutely perfect, so I'm going to try and repot this today, or repot her today, but y'all know, we'll see. That gets messy. And then y'all, last but not least, I did get a package from Amazon as well. My job sent me gift cards, so I decided to pick up a few things since I have the gift cards anyway. And I'm sorry y'all for my low energy. I have the worst headache. I'm hoping that I'm gonna take some medicine and just hope that, you know, washing my hair and that type of thing makes me feel better, but my head is killing me right now. So these are the things I got from Amazon. It's not a lot. Let's just get into it. So the first thing that I picked up, y'all, this is actually just a new clear Kindle case. Y'all know, actually my Kindle's right here. I just want some new like stickers and everything. And y'all, I didn't know that you were supposed to put the stickers on the inside of your Kindle. My stickers are on the outside, so they're starting to fade a little bit. And if you just like cut around them and don't stick them on, it's like you can reuse the stickers. So what, why didn't I know that? Why didn't I think of that? So that's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I get a few extra dollars, I want to order some new stickers. I ordered them from this website called Redbubble. They have so cute stickers, so I want to do that. But this is just a clear case, so I'm gonna try this on just to make sure it fits. But I'm gonna buy some new stickers and we'll do that together when I get that stuff too. Next, I literally just picked up a little pair of shower shoes. Like I said, I keep saying, child, I'm going to New Orleans. I don't like being in other people's showers. Like, I don't know, I prefer to have like some sort of slipper or, you know, flip-flop, something on this, on, you know, that type of stuff. So I picked up these, and as you guys can see, these have the holes in them, so you know your feet are being drained also. So I picked up these just to take on the trip with me. Next, y'all, this is probably the most random thing of this haul, I guess. This is like the slide under the door thing, so there's like, you know, no gap under your door. This is like door draft stopper. Yeah, that's what it's called. And y'all, I actually picked this up because there's a huge window in my living room, as you know, most of you guys know. But I have a huge window and my door is directly across from it, and sometimes if the wind blows too hard, like my door, you know, will like rattle a bit, and it drives me absolutely crazy. So I got that to stop that. Such a first world problem, but like, girl, that's what it was. I also went ahead and picked up some new toothbrush replacement heads. I've never tried this brand. I've never seen them packaged like this. I don't want to, like, you know, like take it out, but I need to try it on, so to, you know, make sure it fits my toothbrush and everything. So I don't know. And then y'all, last but not least, I did go ahead and pick up a book. This is Revive Me Part 1, The Act, and this is by J.L. Seegers. Y'all see, this is a very, very thick book. I actually have the other book. I'm looking at it right up here. The first book in that series is called Restore Me. This is Revive Me Part 1, and then there's Revive Me Part 2, and I want to say there's one more. So when I get, you know, a couple of dollars from my job, from Amazon and stuff, I really do want to buy the whole series. So I'm just buying it slowly, one book at a time, but I'm really excited to read this series. I heard it's so good. It breaks your heart but puts it back together again. It's a little spicy. Like, I just love it, love it, love it. So those are the things I got from Amazon this time around. You know, my job tends to send us gift cards and stuff, so I just add stuff to the cart as I think about it, and then whenever I get, you know, the few little extra dollars, extra coins, then I can get what I need to get, period. So yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to go ahead and take some medicine, and I'm just gonna do this here.
You say you really wanna see me. You only 2 miles away. All I see is face I'm ringing. Guess you don't got time today. That's okay, that's cool. We don't have to talk about it. No, we don't have to talk about it. You say we in it for the long haul. I didn't even get to you, haul. I didn't even get that far. We didn't even get that far. But we don't have to talk about it. No, we don't have to talk about it.
Hey y'all, oh my goodness, it is Tuesday. It's 6 o'clock. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's 6 o'clock, y'all, and I just had the freaking craziest experience. Whew. Let me get y'all the rundown. So me and my dad were talking, and basically he was like, oh, if you go get the food, I'll pay for it. He had to tell me twice. So I was like, okay, there's a storm warning that comes in, and it says there's going to be a severe thunderstorm warning. But there was another one. There ended up being another one, and it said a tornado warning. But I live in Pittsburgh, as y'all know. Most of y'all know, at least. Pittsburgh is very hilly. Like, girl, I can't tell you the last time we got a tornado. Y'all, this storm was bad. Bad, y'all. So I got in my car. By the time I got up my hill, girl, trees were literally ripping apart. My car is shaking, baby. You would have thought my car was a feather. I mean, she's just swaying back and forth. It's pouring down, raining. The wind was insane. And I'm in the car. This car is honking at me. I'm like, baby, I can't see. Okay, unless one of y'all gonna run me some vehicle repair coin. Okay, just shut it up. Okay, y'all, it was so incredibly scary. So what I did, I ended up being able to turn around and come home. Like, I wasn't even 2 minutes from home, y'all. That was so scary. It only lasted maybe about 10 minutes, and then you know, it slowed down and everything, but the debris is everywhere, y'all. I did end up going to go get the food once it stopped raining and everything, like a crazy person. Girl, I got the Wingstop, and they were like, oh baby, like, you are committed for these wings. And I'm like, I live up the street, and it was already paid for, so like I had to go get it anyway. But y'all, that was so crazy. When I was driving, like, there were a ton of trees that were just split and bent and everything. There was a light post down. I was gonna go one way, and y'all, like, a whole light post was like down. I said, now hold on, I'm not built for this type of weather now. Hold on, okay? But yeah, y'all, I actually got Wingstop, as you guys saw. I got fries, and then I did get 10 wings. I got 5 garlic parm, and then 5 lemon pepper, 2 ranches. Don't play with me. So I'm definitely happy to have that. But y'all, I'm not ready to eat right now. I need to calm down, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning and just sort of take a breather. My power is out, y'all. I had to walk up to the 7th floor. Girl. Okay, I was like, hold on now. Okay, I did do my hair yesterday, as you guys saw, and I did finish off styling with the Sultanicals Tropical Juicy Afro Curl Smoothie. I love this product. I want to say a little bit goes a long way, but I also feel like I use a decent amount of this, but I've just had it so long. It's so thick, and before I got caught in a rain shower, my hair did have a little bit of crunch, so we'll see what my hair feels like once it like re-dries. I was planning to take it out tomorrow, I have a friend's birthday who's on Sunday, and then I might wash my hair Monday or Tuesday. And then y'all, next Friday I will be going back to New Orleans, which I'm really excited for. I'm so happy to be able to see my friend graduate, and then the week after that my sister graduates. But y'all, I am a little anxious still about getting on this plane, and I am flying by myself. It's not my first time flying by myself, but there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, okay, none of my plane rides are longer than 4 hours, I think, both ways, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm hoping it'll be a good time. I'm gonna bring my Kindle and just try and read and keep myself entertained, bring my headphones, all of that. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking, child. As you guys can see, I'm kind of just yapping a little bit because my nerves are through the freaking roof, girl. I thought I was about to die. Like, how do the girlies who live through like hurricanes or tornadoes and like, oh my, y'all have the strength that I don't desire that type of strength. Let me take that back. I hate that for y'all. I don't know, y'all are strong. That's what I do. Y'all are strong, because I couldn't do it. Give me a blizzard anytime.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you,
Hey y'all, it is literally 10 o'clock, I think, 9:30ish, y'all, and there is literally still no power in my area like at all. So I'm sitting here, I have candles lit. I have a million candles, so y'all know that's not the problem, but I'm definitely starting to get a little worried, y'all. Like, this storm was like 5 hours ago, so yeah. Hey y'all, it is now Wednesday morning at 9-ish. I'm recording on my phone, so I apologize for the quality difference. My cameras, my batteries are dead. Y'all, I still don't have any power. 9 the next morning, still don't have any power. The power went out maybe 5:36 last night. Still don't have any power. I don't know. I had to leave this morning to basically call my boss, y'all, and even the Target and Giant Eagle, there's a couple other stores in my area, none of them have power. So like, girl, there's nothing I could do. So as you guys can see, I'm in my room. I'm literally about to read on my Kindle. My phone is dying. I have like 20% on my phone, so hopefully this power comes back on soon, girl, because I can't even make no coffee. Oh my god. And I had went, since I was already out, I had went to try to go to Dunkin'. Girl, the line was crazy. The Starbucks line was crazy, so I just brought my butt back home, you know. Hey y'all, it is Thursday, and y'all, I'm happy to report that your girl finally does have power back on. Shout out to God. Y'all, let me tell you, this storm came in and wrecked Pittsburgh, okay? There were trees split, girl, roofs flying, girl. It was crazy. They said winds were up to like, I want to say 80 miles per hour, but girl, I could be lying. And y'all, literally the neighborhood that I live in was pitch black. Like, all the power was out, no street lights. Like, girl, it was scary. And I know that happened throughout a lot of Pittsburgh. A lot of Pittsburgh did not have power. So yesterday I didn't work because I couldn't. Girl, what was I supposed to do? So I literally was all dressed, got up, dressed and ready this morning to go head into the office. And I had left, girl. I actually was in the Dunkin' line when I got a text from Duquesne Light, and they were like, hey girl, your power has been restored. I said, oh, period. I called my boss, and your girl came back home and finished the day out at home. But it was crazy, girl, because I had got up, got ready in the dark and everything, and you know, turned right back around. But I'm so grateful to have power. Oh my goodness. It's one of those things that like you just take advantage of, you know, in the moment and everything. Just going in the bathroom and flicking on the light, or, you know, anything. Like, couldn't cook, had to throw out stuff in my refrigerator and stuff, which, girl, y'all know groceries are expensive right now, so to have to throw out stuff, girl, okay. But yeah, we are officially on the countdown towards my trip, so I'm really excited. A week from tomorrow is when I will be leaving. Do I have any outfits packed or planned? No. I have some ideas in my mind, girl, but listen, my mind has been distracted on this daggone storm for the past couple days. Thankfully, I was able to go hang out with friends and, you know, all of that stuff, so I wasn't just, girl, trapped in here by myself. So that's cool. I was reading a book, y'all. I found myself almost sliding into a little bit of a book slump, but the book that I'm currently reading is called Detective Auntie. I will insert a pop-up of the cover over here, but that saved me. I'm about 20% of the way through that. Fingers crossed I'll get to reading some of that later, but y'all, I have to sit here and edit my video for tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm halfway through the first round of editing, so I don't think it'll take me super crazy long or anything, but I definitely want to get that done. It's 7:30, so you know, just to make sure that I have some time for myself. And then y'all, this weekend I really need to cram out some content, because since I will be gone, I leave on Friday and I come back Sunday. I would like to have Friday and Monday's videos edited. At least Friday needs to be edited, uploaded, so that like when I leave, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Monday, there's a little bit of wiggle room. I come home the Sunday before, so if I need to make a thumbnail or finish editing or whatever, I could do that. But girl, and y'all, what's crazy is that I started editing tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow's Friday. I started editing that vlog on like Tuesday, and then the power went out shortly after that, girl. So I actually was a little bit ahead, girl, just a smidge. Let me not give myself too much credit, but just a little bit ahead. And now we're back to square one. So today I did go ahead and get Kinks. Like I said, everything in my refrigerator kind of had to go. There are some things in my freezer, but I don't know, y'all, I'm kind of scared. To be honest with you, I'm kind of scared. So I'm going to sit here for maybe about an hour and just chill, eat my dinner, all of that, and then y'all, I'm going to get this editing done. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, hey, I'm literally sitting here in my little TikTok shop loungewear. It's so cute. It's so incredibly vibrant, y'all. Oh my goodness, let me tell y'all, that storm earlier this week really threw your girl for a loop. Okay, I literally just put some content on my computer. I'm going to try and edit some more tomorrow. I only have a few things to do, edit some more, but y'all, also, I don't know what I've been thinking. I have absolutely no outfits planned, nothing, okay. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut the vlog tomorrow, because girl, I be sitting here yapping, worried about the wrong stuff, okay? And here I am a week out and I don't have no outfit inspo. Girl, I still don't really know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'll talk to y'all about that probably tomorrow. And my hair still looks pretty good, so I want to film some book content. I haven't done book reviews in probably at least a month, so I have stacks of books literally on my table to, you know, get rid of them. So girl, I have my work cut out for me. I did get a burger for dinner tonight. I was craving a burger. That just sounds so good. So yeah, girl, and my period is supposed to come, girl, like always at the wrong time, but we're getting into it. So I just wanted to pop in. Oh, and I also got some good advice, because I had thrown away food from the storm because my power was out and everything, and I was told that I could put that on my renter's insurance. Why didn't I know that? Why didn't I think of that? Hello, like, girl, come on, get it together. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. As you guys can see, your girl is all smiles. Baby, can we talk about the hair? Can we talk about the hair? Because when I tell y'all, hair is taking up its own freaking zip code. Like, it looks too good. I actually got up this morning because I was meeting up with one of my aunts. Child, y'all know I got a million aunts. I was meeting up with one of my aunts. We were actually going to go to a store called Ollie's. Y'all have seen me go there before. They have like a bunch of like discounted stuff. Like, I like their books specifically, but like Ollie's has like literally everything in there. But y'all, Ollie's still does not have power, so we ended up just going to breakfast this morning, which was really nice. And y'all, I'm literally just getting back home. It's been maybe about 3 hours. I had to do some grocery shopping and that type of stuff. I had to stop and get some stuff for my trip because I leave literally in a couple days. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this grocery plus haul, and then we're gonna wrap this vlog up because your girl has her work cut out for her. Now let me tell y'all, I haven't planned no outfits for no trip. Hello, I don't know what I'm wearing. I know what I'm reading. That's about it though, y'all. I don't know what I'm wearing for the trip. I'm still kind of on the fence about what I'm doing with my hair. Let me go get that stuff so I can tell y'all. Okay, y'all, hopefully the lighting is also better. I was trying to get y'all I think this is a little bit better, but anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I've always heard that silicones are good for when you're battling heat and that type of stuff. So I decided to pull out Old Faithful. Y'all know I love this leave-in. I have been using this leave-in for so freaking long. It's literally the gift that keeps on giving, but I literally have about this much left, so I think that I will use a good bit of it, probably not all of it this go round. But this is the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength leave-in, so I'm going to use this. And y'all, I'm really not sure which gel I'm gonna go in with. I have one of these little tiny 8.82 ounces of the original wet line. I have this one, and I have one more, and these are all I have of the original wet line. And when I tell y'all, I have been holding on to these, okay, like it is a precious gem, okay, because y'all know the old wetline formula used to eat down. So I think I might go with this is what I'm definitely leaning more towards. But I also did pull down the Kinky Curly original curling custard. I did try this as a wash and go before. Me and Urban Fab Curls did a collab video, girl, years ago, and this was her collab for me. And I will say my wash and go did turn out nicely, but I don't know that it was like nice enough to last New Orleans, girl. I don't know. So I'm definitely leaning more towards the wet line, so that's what I'm thinking. But girl, I have some work to do. I want to finish this book before girl, I do. I'm like 30% through this book, so I want to do that. I'm actually probably going to read for a little bit after I'm done putting all the groceries and stuff away. But let's just get into what I picked up. Also, y'all, I do have more food. Listen, Dad called and said, if you fly, I buy. And I said, period. So I do have food for dinner. Shout out to Dad. So the first store that I went to was CVS. And y'all, I went to CVS specifically for like trip stuff. So the things that I picked up, the first thing that I picked up was so freaking expensive. It's just this little tiny bottle of Lysol spray. I like to take these on a trip, y'all know. Okay, we're staying in a hotel. I need to spray everything down. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'll be in a room by myself. I'm pretty sure one of our other friends isn't going anymore. So I mean, hate that she's not going, but love that I'll have the room to myself. But anyway, I picked this up, y'all. Why was this like $5 for this tiny little spray of Lysol? But it was unnecessary. I have to have this for the trip. And then I also just picked up a little mini Listerine mouthwash. Gotta have it. And then y'all, the last thing that I picked up is actually from it's actually a card. So this is what the card looks like, y'all. This is the cutest card ever. It says happy birthday to a straight up snack. y'all can't tell me that this card isn't super cute. So yeah, y'all, those were the couple little things I got from CVS. I think I spent maybe $10, so not mad. Next, I did go to Aldi's. As I told y'all earlier in this week, this vlog has been a little crazy. Y'all saw that I did lose some power, so of course I had to go and get some stuff. But I didn't want to go too crazy because y'all, I literally leave Friday morning. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole like travel vlog. Y'all already know I probably have 3 travel vlogs for New Orleans on my channel at this point. Girl, I'm an honorary citizen, okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna do a whole like pack and travel type of vlog situation for that. But since my power went out, I didn't want to go too crazy with the groceries, but I still need stuff, and I'm trying not to eat out this week, trying to save some coins. Okay, so I wanted to pick up some stuff. I pre-planned 2 meals. I'm gonna cook tomorrow and then cook some other day this week, but I literally leave at the crack of dawn on Friday, so I really just gotta feed myself from Sunday to Thursday. I could do that. So from Aldi's, I picked up some bagels, the orange peach mango juice, top 2 and not 2. I also picked up some lemonade. I picked up 2 meats this week. I just picked up a piece of salmon. Y'all know salmon and rice never gets old. And then I did pick up these massive chicken breasts. I'm gonna make like marry me chicken. I'm gonna like pound these down so that, you know, girl, those are gonna be like 6 pieces of chicken, not 3. I picked up some honey. I picked up this amazing burger seasoning. Y'all, I found this cinnamon churro cornbread mix. If you know, you know, I just love churros. So anything that has a churro, I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know about cinnamon churro cornbread, but we'll try it. And then y'all, last but not least, I actually picked up another card. Let me show y'all this one. So this is what this card looks like. How stinking cute is it? It says, Mom, you are one in a melon. There you go. Y'all should be able to see it now, but y'all see it has a little watermelon. And on the inside, it just says, you're the sweetest melon in the patch. So this is for Mother's Day. Y'all, I literally will be traveling back home on Mother's Day, so I will see my mom a day later, but this card is for my girl. And then y'all, I had to go to one more store. Take your reusable bags. One band, one sound, okay? But I did have to go to Giant Eagle as well, so here's the couple things I got from there. So I told you guys that I want to make that marry me chicken, so I picked up some spinach, and I also picked up an onion. I picked up some sugar cookies. Y'all know I'm a sweet tooth type of girl, okay? Need that. Y'all, hear me out. I picked up not 1 but 2 packs of the lemon thin Oreos. Now both of these aren't for me. One is, but not both. The friend whose birthday it is tomorrow, he really likes these. Child, he comes over and eats all of mine, so he's getting his own. And then y'all, last but not least, I picked up some eggs. They didn't have eggs at Aldi's, girl. And then I actually just picked up the sun-dried tomatoes, and it is in olive oil. You use the oil in here to cook your chicken. Thank me later, baby. So yeah, y'all, that is what I have from the grocery store. So I'm literally just gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. I have 3 book reviews I'm about to sit here and film while it's still light and sunny and all of that stuff, and I need to get it cracking to editing these videos and doing what I need to do. But first, it's definitely giving lay down and read for a minute. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me this vlog. I know it has been very up, very down. Child, the weather tried to get us, okay, but it didn't. Okay, no weapon against me shall prosper, period. So yeah, y'all, I will see you guys next week for our travel vlog. I'm so excited, and I will see you guys then.